Hey guys, Tim with Defense Mechanisms. I want to take a couple minutes today to talk to you about some updates to our MEPC. Go ahead and take a look at the front bag, and you guys will notice right away that we have added, at the top, we've added name tape above the admin pocket on the MEPC. This is similar to the features on our APOC. This is for anyone who has to run like an agency identifier here, but still wants to have have the name tape on there depending on your department requirements, agency requirements, etc., etc. You'll also see that we've switched to all laser cut materials in the front. Previous version was some laser cut and some webbing. We've completely moved to laser cut laminates. This gives us the best color matching, especially for prints where in some of our prints we didn't have printed webbing for. It wouldn't make sense to source. Not all of our prints are overly high demand. And so this gives us color matching on all of our prints. We have printed laminate for everything. You'll also see that we added this MOLLE webbing daisy chain to the shoulder straps. This gives you a place to put a command mic. It also gives you a little more convenient place to run our rear bags on our quick detach over straps from our strap kit. These work with G-hooks or quasim buckles, but then it keeps the attachment point out of your shoulder pocket where your rifle would be. We've retained the features as far as comms pass-through at the shoulders, in the middle of the bag. Obviously at the bottom of the bag you can comms pass-through. You'll also notice we added one row of MOLLE here at the bottom. So if you wanted to run a pouch, you could run a single cell MOLLE pouch at the bottom, potentially even two if you really wanted to. One facing left, one facing right kind of thing. But also you can run shock cord in here, tourniquets, anything like that you wanted to attach. Now there's a way to do it. As we jump to the rear bag, I'm sure you guys have already seen this. We added 2 strips of loop Velcro to the inside of both of the plate bags. This is so you can add any kind of pontoons or pad system without going crazy and making the whole thing Velcro. We still wanted the comfort and airiness of the 3D mesh, but we wanted to support pontoons. There's already some great pontoons on the market, so we're not planning to come out with any, but we wanted to support them as we jump into this new iteration. You'll see kind of the same deal. We've switched to laser laminate across the back. Now what this is going to do is it's going to take us from having, in the past we've offered MOLLE and slick rear bags. We're just going to be offering the MOLLE going forward. The laser laminate is very low profile compared to the webbing. This gives us consistent Velcro surface across the top versus just Velcro on top of the rows of MOLLE webbing. For a little more consistency, a little cleaner appearance, you'll see the same mounting solution on the flap on the bottom, the same cable pass-throughs at the side, shoulder strap and bottom of the carrier. That should really cover all of the visible differences. A couple of things that are changed just internally that you would never really notice is the cable pass-through flap is now permanently pinned to the front bag and to the outside of the rear bag so that the cable pass-through stays between the plate and the front of your carrier instead of, a lot of times it would have a tendency to get behind the plate, and so your cable pass-throughs would be happening between your body and the plate, and now we've pinned that flap to the front, the outside of each plate bag, so the cables are passing between the plate and the outside, just for a little bit more comfort for you guys. Hopefully this answers any questions you have about MEPC updates. If you have any questions I didn't answer, contact at Defense Mechanisms, hit them up in the comments below, message us on any of our social media platforms. You guys know how to do that. We love to hear from you guys. Any suggestions for updates, changes, improvements on this or any of our other products. You guys see, we're constantly evolving our products, and this is a direct result of feedback from you guys. Same goes with new products. A lot of our new products are directly result in requests that we have from teams or agencies for specific capabilities. So if you guys have needs, reach out. We love to hear from you. Otherwise, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one.